Hello everyone. Today I have with me Vice Rector of Tomsk State University of International Students Head Artem Yurovich and the Dean Office of Institute of Art Dmitry
Galkin.
Galkin.
Hello.
Again. So today I have three major questions for you, for Iraqi students to understand why they should Tomsk State University. So the first question, why Tomsk State University?
You see how beautiful, sunny, clean, lots of space are here, lots of young, interesting people. And the other thing is we have traditionally part of our population here in Tomsk is Muslim. And we live with each other. I mean, Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, we live with each other for last 4 centuries, and quite good. Nothing happens. It's big communities. It's natural communities, naturally mixed. And right now we have Muslim students, I think, from the what we call far abroad, from the countries that were not part of the Soviet Union. The whole Middle East, Maghreb, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, lots of students from Egypt. We have students from Pakistan, we have students from Iraq, we have students from Iran, which is different, but still, from Yemen, and of course from the former Soviet Union, who mostly are Sunni Muslims. And they feel quite comfortable here. We have students from Indonesia, from Malaysia. So we have pretty big Muslim community, and they all feel quite comfortable. There are lots of star students among those who do well in terms of academic performance, who do extremely well in terms of academic performance, and their future employment at the university, including, I mean, we have a group, the whole group of guys from Syria in the Department of Electrical Engineering. They got here in 2016 as master students. Now they continued at the PhD level. 2 of them defended last year gloriously. Both are employed, yes. So we do give go ahead those with brains, with talent, with motivation, and you will never meet any discrimination in terms of the religion, in terms of the outlook. There is no Arab phobia like it developed in somewhere. I would not say the name of the country, yes. Well,
I come from myself.
maybe, yes. This is essential because our audience will believe Ali Hassan more than us. Okay, sorry.
Well, I completely agree. Plus, the choice of programs. Tomsk State University is a classical school. So you want to go to physics, you go to physics. You want to go to arts, you go to arts. You go to languages or foreign languages or chemistry, very cool chemistry here. So the choice of programs, it's very important for you guys. I mean, you're still probably thinking whom you're going to become, engineer or researcher or some expert in social affairs or international affairs. So we have this choice. This is number one thing. Now, the second point is really good experience working with international students, as a colleague of mine said, from so many countries.
70 actually. 70
countries. So you come over here, you have services, but most of all, you have a really unique environment. So you have young people from all over the world, I mean, enjoying life. I mean, student life in international community.
That's really
It's super special. And again, programs, students' life, plus, I mean, on my side, we have a lot of opportunities to have rich cultural life, arts, a gallery, concerts, events. Together we do concert with international students. So you come here, and if you like singing or dancing,
any kind of art,
any kind of
painting,
arts, yes, visual arts, performing arts. So I mean, if you want to come and not just have courses and education, but have like your full,
that's-
rich
That's what I believe. That
life.
Tomsk is not only university; it's like a whole world.
And it's the first point because Tomsk State University is a part of the big Tomsk University. So you have international students in medical school, you have international students in engineering school, and a lot of contacts, a lot of interesting things happening, and communities, as you said, and connections from India, from Egypt. So connections, Pakistan, connections still are important with those people who graduated already, but they still are in touch with us.
Italy. I can see it.
No,
right now.
still Europe. So
Yeah.
these are three major reasons, guys, for you to choose us. So welcome.
Another point is we have stories of success, which are multiple, numerous. With one of the first Russian members of the international Forbes list is our graduate from the Department of Economics. 3 prime ministers, 2 ambassadors, plenipotentiary, 4 governors. How is his title? The chairman of the Constitutional Court, the chairman of the Supreme Court are all our graduates.
That's
You
amazing.
name it.
Mhm. And I all the time think when I advise students from Iraq when they come to Russia that the first year is the major.
Yes.
When you learn the Russian language in the perfect place, after that, your life in Russia will be so stable and you know where you will go and how you will continue your studying. So, why Tomsk State University for the first year? Why they should start from Tomsk State University? Why the course of Russian language here is different from different cities?
Ali Hassan, to be quite frank, there are other good destinations to study Russian. Even Kemerovo, which is 200 kilometers to the south, is good. But I think that the environment here is more, European or classical university at TSU. So if you show their surroundings, we do have real campus, the way British do, the way French do. So we have this fenced environment, we have these trees, we have this park, we have all the buildings in one place, specially designed in the 19th century for a university. Plus, we have this long-term, long-standing attitude towards students as our partners. And this also is true for the pre-university course. So from the very start, you will have this treatment as equals. You will be dealt with as with equals. And this is important thing that we do. But a lot will depend upon motivation because you can't learn foreign language. Russian is a difficult language. It is not. There are easy languages like Spanish, Bahasa, Indonesia. They are very simple. But Russian is difficult. So in order to study it, you have to work hard. And this is real. So your own experience. If you speak Russian, you speak like a native speaker. That was your 1 year here. Then you improved, of course, but 1 year was a lot.
Communication is the key.
Exactly.
And I believe that in Tomsk we can communicate a lot with different students in Russian, different languages.
Please say it to the camera because you are saying absolutely right thing and essential thing. Please do.
So, Tomsk is a city for students. So when you come here and you study Russian, you have ability to communicate and contact different students all in Russian. Even if you can practice different languages, you will have it here in Tomsk.
So
Thank you.
what I would add is quality and the reputation of our Russian language program because it's the Department of Philology and Linguistics is one of the oldest and most reputationally prominent in Russia. So we have training methods, we have experts and teachers who are credible. So it's also
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I know.
it's also important.
Tomsk is how to say, it's like addiction for students when they come to Tomsk.
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
In a way, yes.
Say it there.
They like to
Tomsk
get
is-
back.
Because I went to another city in Russia but all the time, I don't know why. Like, I want to go back to Tomsk. I want to be here.
Welcome.
If we are talking about Siberia, of course, so we will mention that the weather here is kind of wild because it's a climate change and all this stuff. So it is deal breaker for students. Like, will they rethink that? Okay, why I can go to Tomsk because it's cold? Isn't that way?
Not exactly. I mean, these days, a lot has changed because when I was a kid, we had the whole periods of winter from -20, -25, about that. Now it's extremely rare. Of course, there are some very short periods of real cold weather, like 3 days, not more. But mostly the winter stays around -5, which is not very different from Canada, like Ontario or Alberta or Minnesota. Minnesota is much colder, and Minnesota has huge international community. And another important thing is we all have this central heating within all our buildings, and it is not limited. Unlike Alaska, you are not freezing inside your dorm because I live there. I know what I'm talking about. And it is, very cheap. You don't have to pay a lot for this. It is all provided not for free, but almost for free. And in the case of our university at Tomsk, everything is nearby. So it's just 7 minutes walk from the dormitory to the campus. And once you are inside, cold is not a problem at all. That's it.
Well, I would say knowing international students, many of them, and learn about it. For many of them, it's a nice challenge and fun. So you're coming from, I don't know, Iraq, from a desert, and come to a snow desert, and it is cold. It's gonna be cold for you, but when it's cold in the desert in the winter too, so it's even worse.
In summer, at night.
Even in summer at night, yeah. But I mean, first of all, take it as a challenge, as a fun. Because I mean, even guys from Africa,
Nobody complains.
Really have fun with the snow and all this environment. And the second thing, look at Russians, look at locals, because most of us, we really enjoy winter. We have a lot of things to do in winter. Ski, all sorts of fun, in forests, in sauna, in everywhere. I mean,
I guess Russian having fun more in winter than in the summer.
That can be like that. So even swimming in the rivers in the winter. So some people do it. So, and of course, I mean, inside the buildings, everywhere, it's fun. I mean, you just have a normal, comfortable life, but having fun with snow, ice, and cold.
Yeah.
So that's it for today.
Yeah, okay. Cheers.
Cheers.